Hi Priyesh, how are you doing?
Very good morning, Quentin.
I'm good. So you spent 2 decades as a CFO in a Nasdaq-listed company, and what made you decide to build your startup in Dubai rather than India, Singapore, or maybe London?
Excellent. So I've been an investment banker, I've been a fund manager, and I have been a CFO on a Nasdaq-listed company. And what I realized that building a company here, particularly on the wealth management side, would give me access to an enormous market, particularly UAE, which we thought was underserved. Primarily, we saw a lot of private banks doing most of the wealth management deals. So this whole industry was underserved for even high net worth individuals, for middle class, for upper middle class, and HNIs.
Okay.
So we got a very good market. The ecosystem and the compliance regime in UAE is one of the most respected across the world. So we were also looking long term, that if we start here and we establish a compliant, regulated setup here, when we go and scale to other parts of the world, which is now we are doing, we will be received better because we are under the compliance of SCA, or now called CMA, Capital Markets Authority. So, and the talent pool available in Dubai and the partnerships that are available in Dubai, Courtesy, Ignite, etc., were the key reasons why we decided that we will start our setup here, and we started building Valura in UAE, in Dubai.
So there's an alignment between the talents, the clients who are available, and also, as you said, the industry is a bit underserved for those clients. So you saw an alignment and you said,
absolutely.
Let's go.
I mean, the market is always a great driving force.
Yeah.
Also, because we are all engineers and finance professionals, and we are AI by nature because of being engineers or computer science engineers, the environment in Dubai and the regulations in Dubai is very, very encouraging for people who want to innovate, particularly in the AI domain. So we were able to tap into that, and it has worked very well for us, the journey in the last a little over 2 years now.
Okay, great. So we are speaking about Dubai, about the UAE, and what does the UAE, or maybe specifically Dubai, make possible for a fintech startup that other markets do not?
That's absolutely correct. I think the government here has been very, very proactive. Fintech, particularly AI, is an emerging field, and not many governments across the world have been able to keep up with the pace at which this whole thing has emerged. I would have to give a lot of kudos to the government here, particularly Dubai and UAE both, where they have created environment, made regulations possible, created infrastructure for newcomers to come in, start building, tap into common infrastructure. And we are already seeing a lot of action happening in the AI domain in UAE and Dubai, which unfortunately is not available in other countries. And a lot of companies are coming here because the regulation in the respective countries is blurred. And the problem with any startup is the uncertainty. They want to be certain about a regulatory environment, what they can do, data usage, data privacy. All of those regulations, when you start working on AI projects, become very critical because you're already taking a lot of risk with respect to product market fit, technology risk. The regulatory risk is something that you want to avoid. And that is where the governments become important in order to put a very clear, demarcated path on what AI should do, what AI should not do, so on and so forth.
So for you, a regulatory frame is more advantage, so you can play with other parameters, but the frame is so clear that you don't have to deal with it.
That's correct.
Or, I mean, you have to get the regulation.
That's correct.
And then you can play with other parameters. Right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So any startup, and not just us, people are willing to work hard. That's the nature of any startup. What they are not willing to take is uncertainty. I mean, if they work hard for 5 months, 6 months, put their heart, soul, money, resource into it, and then they realize that the regulation does not permit you to do a certain thing, then the entire 6 months of effort goes waste.
So we are speaking about AI before, how government was able to handle it and start implementing it properly in the infrastructure. So I'd like to invite you to go to the AI campus. Let's go.
Of course. Thank you very much. Let's go.
So tell me, Priyesh, what does the AI in Valura does that a human advisor cannot do, and also where does it stop?
Excellent. So one of the reasons why we started building is the process of investment for an individual is very broken.
Okay.
Now, what is the process? Without going into a lot of details, it's in 3 buckets. First, you do a planning. What do you want to do with life? Your investment is supposed to achieve a certain purpose. What is the purpose, etc., etc. That is all planning. Once you have planned, which a lot of people don't do because of lack of tools, so just park it there. The second is you implement the plan. So I want to buy stocks for something, but I want to buy bond for something less risky. I want to buy something else which is more risky, whatever. So it's risk return, duration, all of that part of execution. Again, people buy, but they don't buy to a plan because there is no plan. That's the second bucket. Third and the most important bucket is once you have made your investments, wherever you have made it, you don't monitor. Nobody does. Why? Either lack of skills, lack of tools, or lack of time. So that's the third bucket. Okay. That journey was broken. Guess what can solve it seamlessly? An AI agent. So you build an AI agent, so you have an agentic framework. There are agents which will help you plan, not very difficult. It is just managing 50, 60, 70 tools, retirement tool, this tool, that tool, all of those tools. You train the agent. You give him the context of the investor. Voila, your planning is done. Then you go and do investments. Now there are investments, various asset classes. You have ETFs, you have mutual funds, you have pre-IPOs, you have bonds, you have equities. Again, you have tools for each of them. A human cannot handle those tools, not possible. You give the agents those tools, they will start working for you. They'll bring it to 90%. You review, you fine tune, a human will fine tune. Second bucket done. Third bucket, you could be asleep, you could be in a party somewhere or a vacation. You have AI agents gathering data from all over the world of the portfolio that you own, and they will send you alert. So you just have to respond to an alert. So the whole agentic framework makes the entire journey extremely seamless. And we have experts who build it, and they are both tech as well as finance. So we do 90% through agents, and then it is reviewed by humans who are trained in finance. So that's how we handle the AI aspect of.
So most of the wealthy clients want AI in their workflows, processes, decisions, etc. But they don't want to put their data in it. So how do you build in that contradiction?
Fantastic. Yeah, so because we are AI native, we run our own, we run an LLM on-premise, on-prem LLM. So we have taken an open source LLM, that's the foundation on which we have built everything. So we don't send data to your routine, the ChatGPTs of the world. We run it locally. And the entire data is, again, it's a part of the regulation. The UAE data sits in UAE, it doesn't go out of UAE. And the LLM that runs and the processes is trained on-prem by us over the last 2 years. So the entire data privacy is taken care, and we are ISO 27001 certified. We are SOC 2 compliant, etc., etc. So with respect to data privacy and LLM sending data elsewhere, we are pretty sorted and compliant with the regulations of UAE.
Okay. And so are you based only in the UAE, or do you have other offices currently?
Fantastic. So because we started in UAE, now we have opened our office in India.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so we got the license now in India. And again, coming back to the fact that because we are in Dubai and we have been running this business successfully over the last 2 years, when we went and applied for a regulatory license in India, it was very easy to get because we already have the UAE license. We have applied, we are opening a regional office in Saudi Arabia. It's in advanced stage. Again, one of the things that helped us is the fact that we have been in UAE running a regulated setup in UAE, in Dubai for the last 2 years. So India, we are already live, and the response that we have got is fantastic. We got 1,000 channel partners or B2B partners responding on the day we launched. That's the power of tech that we have been able to build. And Saudi, hopefully by end of 2026, we would launch as a regional office of Valura.
Okay, great. And so how easy is it to duplicate this on-premise LLM that you built in the UAE first, and then that you put in India, and then in Saudi.
Fantastic. So honestly, the regulations are a little different.
Okay.
So we have to fine tune the LLM for the local regulation.
Okay.
But in general, the investment needs are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants returns, the risk profiling is the same, So 80-90% of the training aspect of the LLM is the same. The platform is the same. However, the compliances are different. So the KYC here is different from the KYC there. So I would say 80-90% of what whenever we launch in a new country is the same. Mm-hmm. The remaining 10% is obviously different because of compliances. It takes us around 3 months to handle the fine-tuning of the 10%, and the remaining time goes in understanding the lay of the land, forging partnerships, and go-to-market strategies. But on the tech side, compliance side, it's 80-85-90% is the same. It's very replicable.
Can you take us back, Priyesh, to the moment when you decided to leave the corporate track after like 20 years? Where were you and what triggered it?
Yeah, so very interesting. I think when there was a time when I decided, okay, enough is enough. If there ever is going to be a possibility of giving a startup a chance, this is it. I thought about it for 6 months, spoke to my family because I knew this was going to be a tough journey. Anybody who's starting something, and thankfully I have 20 years of experience behind me, so I understand a few things. When you are getting into a startup mode, be prepared to invest 3 years of your time. 1,000 days is what it takes for you to decide whether it will work or not.
Just to decide.
Yeah.
Not
anything that you think is going to click within 1,000 days is not worth doing. You are wasting time.
Okay.
It will take 1,000 days, and then with God's grace, maybe you will be successful.
Yeah.
But before 1,000 days, you will not know. You will not know. So we have crossed 2 years. We have 1 more year to go.
Yeah.
So after 1 year, we'll know if Valura will make it or Valura will not. For 1,000 days, it's an infant. So you have to have that mental frame of being able to endure 1,000 days of sleepless nights and a lot of tension.
Yeah, of course.
That's one. Yeah. And the skills, honestly, I am not a big fan of having a great idea that will move the world. I don't think there is something like that exists. 99% of the startups, they do something which has already been done. In fact, it's a very good plus that the product is there, and then you are only trying to improve what already exists and required by the market. Yeah. Okay, that's what 99.9% of the startups do. So you should be able to build a team. You should be able to ready to be endure. You and your team should be ready to endure for 1,000 days. Yeah. And that clarity of who does what, Brownian motion will not work. It has to be laser focus. Yeah. And then be ready to toil.
Okay. And what triggered that decision?
I think this was brewing in my mind.
Yeah.
I think I worked hard in my 20 years. I think I have now the framework, what is required to be done. I had the team which will do this, who share the same passion for finance. Okay, and I think we cumulatively, the team has the knowledge of how the back end of the finance works, and we thought we'll take a plunge. Yeah. So I went in first and I put the team together, and here we are.
And how do you make those processes and frameworks crystal clear for everyone?
Use pen and paper always. Yeah, it still does. Okay. It helps. You put pen to paper, you drool on it for 2 days, 3 days, it will just show up. It just shows up.
So the old way, but that's the way it works.
Yeah, that's the way it works. Yeah. You use a whiteboard, you use pen, paper, you bring 5 people in the room, you make a table, you make frameworks. Yeah.
And I had one more question, which is, what role does an ecosystem like Ignite play for a regulated startup like yours?
Fantastic. I think we have benefited a lot by being a member of Ignite. One is the ability to interact with somebody who has the experience. Me and my team have been able to interact with mentors who, we have finance, tech guys, but there are other aspects of the business which we are not the experts of. And that is where Ignite comes into play. We have spoken with 5 or 6 different experts in the domain of go-to-market, what kind of product will work, how to approach a market, what kind of marketing exercises we should do, etc., etc. So I think this whole investor-mentor ecosystem that Ignite has built works fantastically well for any startup.
Thank you.
And for us, it's even better because we are regulated and we have to make sure that we tick all the boxes. And the inputs from these experts, we make sure that we have all the checklist drawn out properly. So our experience with Ignite has been fantastic.
Thank you. Speaking about Ignite, I'd like to invite you to the office.
Most of it.
So let's go.
Yes, thank you.
So to end the episode, Priyesh, I have a small challenge for you.
Okay.
I'll ask you 10 questions.
All right.
And you have 5 seconds to answer maximum.
Interesting.
All right?
Okay,
Ready?
let's go. Yeah.
Tell me, Priyesh, stocks or private equity?
Stocks.
Best financial advice you have ever received in one line?
Very interesting. Monitoring is more important than investing.
Biggest money mistake you made before 30?
A lot of them. Invested in risky assets which I shouldn't have. I mean, I have suffered a lot of losses, a lot. So
Experience, once again,
experience,
right?
yeah. So, yes.
The first app you open in the morning?
Valura.
Yeah. Cash, gold, or Bitcoin for the next years?
Cash.
One book you give, one book or one advice you give to every first-time founder?
Be ready to weather the storm for 1,000 days and you'll be fine.
The 1,000 days is really important, huh? But that's a really
correct.
great advice. That's the first time I hear about it, and honestly, that's really great. What is the most overrated word in finance right now?
Sorry, what?
What is the most overrated word?
Overrated word. Returns.
Returns.
Yeah.
Okay. CFO Priyesh or founder Priyesh? Who sleeps better?
Sleeps better?
Yeah.
CFO Priyesh.
Yeah.
But fun? Founder Priyesh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Any day.
Can you tell me Dubai in one word?
Oh, land of opportunities.
Yeah.
You have the market, you have the regulator, you have the ecosystem. Go for it.
Thank you, Priyesh, for your time today.
Quentin, absolute pleasure. Thank you
And
very much.
have a good day and see you.
Thank you very much.